Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Divesoft TV. Today we are going to be talking about the Divesoft primary reel. So let's dive in. The Divesoft primary reel is a fantastic tool to be used in open water diving, wreck diving, and cave diving. So what's a really good thing about this reel is how first the materials. So it's a polyoxymethylene material, or known as a POM or Delrin. The spool is made of the Delrin material, and then which it actually has kind of grooves into the reel, so that as you're running the reel you can feel the movement and you can control it very easily with your hand. The Divesoft primary is configured in a side handle style, so it's used so you can have your hand either inside the spool of the reel, or it can be used where you kind of hold it with your fingertips. We have a cutout for the bolt snap for you, and then all the reels, when you purchase them with line, it comes with our integrated line stop, where you can see it's already doing a great job. But this line stop is a very good piece that's designed so that it can either fit through if you need to take it through, or when you tighten your line, it catches every time. And then our locking nut is a piece screw that's of stainless steel, and it's actually hollowed out so that you can use a rubber O-ring as an insert to create a braking pad for the lock screw of your reel. The materials are a polyoxymethylene POM Delrin material. We have our side handle that's made of marine grade aluminum, which is similar to what's made with aluminum cylinders. And then the reel is also designed to be expandable, which is a really great piece. Here we have the insert that can come with your primary reel, and you can see that I have it configured right now for the minimum width, and then here I have it configured for the maximum width. So what are the widths that can accommodate it? So we have our line that we actually have, and the reel is designed to accommodate between 100 to 250 meters of line. I'm a big fan of this line because underwater, the memory of the line is quite stiff, so it doesn't float up. It actually is neutral in the water, and it's very easy to work with underwater compared to other nylon lines where they can actually float and they can be a little bit harder to work with underwater. The next steps that we're going to be talking about is assembling and disassembling the primary reel so that it can be expanded. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go through the steps of opening up the reel, disassembling it, and showing the different spacer, and showing how to adjust and remove the spacer. So you can see we need two tools. We need the Phillips head screwdriver in order to remove the Phillips screws, and then we need the hex screw that you'll see, the hex driver inside that you'll see to remove the hex screws of the spacer that's holding the spacer inside. Start it up. Then it's going to be 3mm screws. Now, right now, this reel, I have it configured for the widest setting, and the other reel that I have here on this video is the one with the minimum amount of line on it. So remember, that range is 100 to 250 meters. Okay, so you can see I have that section right there. And then here we have the spacer, right? So now I can either screw directly onto it in order to make it at the minimum length, and then I have this set like here at the widest, or what I'll do is I flip it, and then you can see how it sits nice and clean, right? This section will make it wider, and then here it's narrow, right? So now what I'm going to do, I have it configured for the widest configuration, so that, and then I will put the screws back in, and then there. Now, how tight do I tighten everything? Remember, I don't want to torque everything down as strong as I can. I just do everything with my fingertips. And then I have this side set up. Make sure that all the screws are lined up. I'm going to take my Phillips screw everything down. So you can see it's a very straightforward way to adjust your primary reel so you can accommodate more line onto the reel. And then our final tool that we have for the primary reel is a piece that's designed to go inside a drill. And what this bit does is it actually fits here into the space of the primary reel, and it'll work as a great way to reel up your primary reel using a power drill. So you can see that this tool will go inside of the drill itself, and then it can fit right here on the side of your primary reel, and you can wind it up very quickly using a power drill. So those are the different components of the Divesoft primary reel. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found this episode very informative. If you guys have any other questions, be sure to drop us a line on our Facebook or our Instagram, or send us an email, and take a look at the Divesoft website for any updates and more information. Thanks everyone.